Hello guys, welcome back to the Bear Cave. This is Bubbles here on part 4 of the Disco Elysium series. We left off on the murder investigation for, let me see if I can not butcher this. We supposed to inspect the body. I have yet to figure out how to do that yet. So right now we're on an investigation for a murder in the town of RAWR. Okay. So let's get into it. How you get out the menu again? I guess you press escape. Okay. So this is me. We have our initials of our name, but we have yet not found like his full name yet. So he still is no name. Our main character, and this is Kisaragi here, Kim Kisaragi. He's our day one, our partner. You know, at first I wasn't sure about him, but he's grown on me. Our relationship is getting there. So let me see what we left off. We just looked through the trash can and got a mug and my documents. Which is suspicious because, like, sir, why is your documents, like, not on you? Like, you're a policeman. All those documents should be confidential, and if it's confidential, you shouldn't have lost your stuff. But anyway, I think what we should do, have we down here yet? Let me see. I don't want to go off track again. We got, like, a million things to do, so I don't want to add nothing else to the list. The coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Because I don't want to do too much and lose track of the investigation, because that is important. 2 Roundabout North, 2 Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. Okay. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. So you still get a bag. What's this? Oh, never mind.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Oh, fuck. Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards.
Periconesus.
Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Ooh.
Probably some kids.
Yeah, Kisaragi,
A simple but clever solution to ruining a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
Okay. Alright, I don't see no bags. Nowhere. Let's see. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Oh, is this a bag? I don't know mind if I do. Things I've seen. And said. Okay, well, sir, thank you for the bag. Now I can go look in the trash. Now I can go look in that trash, bruh. Hold on, I can't look at it. Do I have to hold the bag, maybe? Yeah, I have to hold the bag. Okay, now I got a bag, bitch. I got the bag. Now I can go look in all the trash around the whole city. Oh wait, there's trash right here. This chat. Where do these people come from? Hold on, I can't. What is this? Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Where the trash can to go? Oh, right here. I don't know why I'm collecting bottles for. Were we supposed to be doing something? I think some, like a recycling thing somewhere. Okay, do we need to go back in here? Is the people in there? Let me see. You can sleep after 2100. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Okay. Alright. Okay, let me see. Oh, there's people in here now. Well, he wasn't in here before. He's still asleep. So you might well go to your room if that's the case. Hold on. Let me see.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Do we tell? We can't tell. Just trash.
As it should be. Anyway, thank you for returning my key.
No problemo. Goodbye. We can't tell him about the murder investigation. That's confidential information. Sir. Sir. Wait, hold
That
on.
sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Sir, if it's on the table, why would you... No, that's disgusting. The hell? Anyway, sir. Oh. Is he still asleep? Can we shake him out?
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Okay, let's see.
There is
Oh.
only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up. This is an order. I am the law. No words, just a pre-mortal scream. Let's do this.
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a sow descendant. A lot of sow dock workers around.
Let's see. I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
Asifa. It's Asifa to you. Okay, let's see. Why are you sleeping here? Who's behind organizing the strike? What did everybody in the yard? Yours. Let's see. Tell me about that.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
Logistics, alright.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Let's see if we can understand to capture his terrace doors, some fingerprints glistening on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment.
Well, maybe, maybe not. I think employers are important to the infrastructure of a company and keeping the workers in line and make sure that everybody knows that, okay, if you don't do your part, then the rest of it falls. Like everybody else's job falls. So like it's important to know where you stand in the company so that way everybody knows what to do. Like everybody knows their lane. Like everybody stays in their lane because they know what to do in that certain lane. So I feel like having an employer is, and plus you want to get paid correctly. Like you want to get paid to do the job. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's perfect in this world today, you know what I'm saying? But I think having an employer is important too. In societal standards, you know. It's just, a lot of them just aren't the best. That's all there is. But I think employers are important.
For one, I can get some goddamn shut eye right to sleep I say.
Who's behind organizing the
We
strike?
are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard.
Hmm.
He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Gotcha. Okay, so there is a leader. All right. What about the dead body?
Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from the trees there?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Oof.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Well, little point asking you about the body then. Nah, someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that one. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
All right.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook.
We got somewhere. So, see anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Was it the famished darkness into which we ought to be defeated like corpses to a mausoleum? As a pure nothing, your consciousness is no larger than a single grain amount. Tell me, was it bliss? Was it a bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
He's like, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums,
Mausoleums.
just quality time.
Okay, why are you sleeping here?
They got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
Alright,
The
I'll
dock
let you sleep.
worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Alright. Let's see. I want to get a crowbar, right? Maybe we can open this door with the crowbar.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. The old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe. It leads to a side building.
I'm trying to see. Can I not? Read that shoot down. Alright. Low in health, put points into endurance. Okay. Let's see. Let's go in my room real quick. Alright. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You know what, Kisaragi? I don't blame you. There's a lot going on.
The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor. Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
Empathy, savoir-faire, and endurance. Just knocking it out of the park.
He takes a step toward the door, like he'd like to leave.
Sorry, Kisaragi. I do apologize. You're not gonna go nowhere further than that. Oh, no, mind. He came inside. Why are we taking these bottles again? I forgot why we're taking the bottles. I remember we're supposed to be taking bottles to recycle, I think. I need money to, like, not get kicked out of here. So it's like, you know.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Gotcha. We go in here real quick. The door.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Let's see.
Your hands,
Oh.
however skillful, can't manage this task on their own. You should get your chain cutters out.
Alright, let the mirror be for now. Okay. Let's see. Pretty much it. Try to go back up here. Anything out here I missed, maybe? Shoot. Okay. Nothing out here. No, at the. Okay, I didn't even get to read that. Alright. Let's knock on her door. Somebody right here? Alright.
The door is closed.
Okay, knock.
There is no answer.
Okay.
You hear the shower being turned on.
Oh.
Somewhere inside.
Okay, so she's taking a shower. Knock again.
Still no answer.
Okay, knock again.
Still nothing. The
Alright.
lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Let's try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Alright. Kiss her, I can mind your business. I'm just trying to. Dang, see where the hell she at. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to it. Alright, Kisaragi. I'm gonna ask you what the hell we need to be doing, cause I have no idea.
Yes?
Okay. No, I don't need you to tell me nothing. Nothing. Let's go. Alright, let's just continue on with like different storylines and then probably. Cause we still need to take the body down. That's what I was trying to figure out. Trying to figure out how we're gonna take the body down. I forgot where we're supposed to be taking all these bottles to. I mean, not bodies. Bottles. Did I say bottles or bodies? I have no idea. I probably said bodies and didn't realize it. Okay. Do we need to go here and recycle the bodies? I mean, the bottles? Oh, yeah. Right here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. As your bottles clunk into the machine and the...
So I got no more bottles. My money. How am I supposed to see what money I got? Oh yeah, and I can interact with these if I want to. Yeah. We got tools, flashlight, crowbar. I'm pretty sure we could use a crowbar on something. Pretty sure, like. Okay. Just all you gotta do is read your tooltips, man. Not that hard. Okay, so you gotta go back. And look at some trash, because that's what we do. That's what we're good at, like. Let's see. We're going to go back up here where the BD is at. And I gotta resist the urge to throw up, and then...
There he still is. Look at it. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Oh. And he blah, 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 blah. Man. Can't keep it together. Ooh.
Too late. It's
Oh.
impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Nothing keep the
Until
body
a pool
down?
of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The
Thanks.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There's the fruit nearby. Maybe they have some in their apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay, so the frit.
Pretty clever.
Right logic.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, so in order to get the body down, we gotta get used to the rank smell of rigor mortis. And so the frita is wait. This bookstore is not called the frita. No, it's not called the frita. How do you get to the map? Mirror, Hangman, Task. Get ammonia from the gardener or the fresh store. It'll make it easier. Okay. Alright. So let's go. This is the frita. We need some ammonia? Ammonia? Can we get some anemona? Anemona?
To the left of some cross...
No, wait. Okay. Let's see what this
A
is.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Do you have
nasal
any
spray-
ammonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Okay, I want to buy some ammonia.
Okay, don't like overdo it or something.
Okay, bye. Alright. So we got some anemona. I don't know. Do we put it right there? Or like... Okay, maybe we just... Okay, we got some ammonia. So we can go back to the body. The body. Okay, so we can do stuff behind his back without getting in trouble. I need to find my gun and my dang badge while I'm sitting up here looking stupid. Anyway, let's get it.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Okay.
The body below is entirely dedicated. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
So the ammonia
When
didn't do
the
not a
vomiting
damn
is done,
thing.
Your cheeks are wet with tears.
About to die from throwing up before anything.
Are you okay, officer? You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've seen
life?
captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
Well, he's patting my back, so I appreciate that from him. See, our partnership is becoming more. It's getting woven into something more. And I appreciate that, Kitsuragi, I do.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
Okay.
Monday, make sure you bring a handkerchief.
Alright. Do without me, I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay. My shit is already together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay. So we got internalize. This part is rather unbecoming of a competent human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit. Compressed. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes, but do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. This is almost done. This is like, you need to come up with like some street names or something like that. This one didn't really do good. Bad news, yeah, so. Alright. Talk to the locals, find something else to do. Yeah.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Cause that pneumonia
Give it
didn't do
half an
nothing.
hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Equip and complete. Alright, well that's gonna be a while, so I guess we do have time to do something else. Then I would have put more whatchamacallits into endurance if I would have known that. Well, anyway, let's go. I had 2 points. I could have put 2 points in endurance. It would have been done with it. So let's do this little storyline or whatever. On this. Oh, hold on. The wicked side of man from the Humdal in the wildfire. Okay, equip the flashlight in low areas. So now we can go to the back. Because Lady thinks we're some private investigator for a ghost or something. Some dumb stuff like that. It's really like Bibbly.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by RAWR-related merchandise.
Look through the pile of RAWR-related items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Welkin Compendium.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Velkrag.
Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
And then that really catches
There's
my
a
eye.
box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Alright, maybe we can buy that later. But I still gotta pay 100 real for.
You see a set of tattered...
Okay, put the curtain on. Let's see what's behind
You
this.
see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Let's get it. Lady. With your ugly self. Hold on, let me go up here first. See what's up here. Oh, there's some more stuff, huh? Alright. Anyway, let's paranormal investigate this stuff. Oh my god. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. Okay, who's that? Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Looks like Leon, that hair poster. Alright, time to go inside this.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Okay, I got the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
All right, open the door and enter. Oh shoot. Maybe I should have my flashlight. Oh no, I don't need no flashlight. What the heck is this? Okay, you got a punching bag and stuff. Sanders dripping from. Oh, Kisaraga wants to talk. Okay, that's neat. They got a little
What
icon.
is this place?
It's an adventure. It's the nether world beyond the veil. Looks like a gym to me. I think this may be the ultimate Ips boxing club for young
I
athletes.
think you're right. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages.
Right.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Thank you, Kisaraga.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark.
Take your perception.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Oh Lord, fear. If there's a reason why no one has been here for ages. Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular bedding house. Nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Alright, so let me take out my flashlight and put the bag up because we're not going to collect no types of cans. Okay. Alright, that's cute. Now you can look around like the cop. Oh, this stairs right here. Like a cop does, you know, like they put the all in your face. Oh, taking that. Shot put ball, okay. What is that? Smells like leather and sweat. The poster says citrus fortis. The rest is worn off. Okay, we got that. We can pick that up too.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Okay.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
Baby,
Lift them.
we barely got any endurance and stuff. You talking about some lift it up. Sir, no, we're not doing that. You break my back? I'm already broke in general. My back gonna be broke. No, sir.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Mm-mm.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just move to college? It should be a
It
felony.
would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Right. The hell is that noise? Y'all bet not. Scare nobody. One out wall bars. They look unsafe. Okay, let's go into the deep. Oh my god. You can't see Nathan. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Okay. Take our time here, because we can't see not a dang thing. Oh my god. At least Kisaraga here with me. Large demijohn full of strange liquid. Why didn't you stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted? Oh my gosh. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. A naked man could torso a strange yellow color. But where are the clothes it used to display? Oop, $3. $3 I mean. Better than nothing. Hold on. Am I missing something? No. Don't skip. You gotta look for everything. Look at everything. There's so much stuff in here. Oh, some more money. Give me all that money. Blue velvet soft to the touch. Moth bitten. Is this Emma's atelier? Ray? Atelier? Okay, let's go to this room first. What's this? Still water braids bearing a slipstream logo. I don't know what that is. Production schedule. Okay. What's this? Skis with slipstream printed on an laminated top
Looks
layer.
like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
Right? I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo.
Right?
It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
Oh, okay. The question is, which did they start with and which did they pivot to? What a strange leap of imagination, yet they still failed. How sad. That's just speculation. We don't know anything for sure.
That's a good question.
What a strange leap of imagination, and yet they still failed. How sad.
Reality is ruthless.
It really is conceptualization. It really is. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's this?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there.
Okay.
Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe. The full text reads, Heat Death of the Universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Dungeons and Dragons?
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal.
That's for sure.
Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Okay.
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
That's tough.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Right?
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details. The
Check the
photo
photos.
collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
Okay.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
I do love eggnog.
A pinned postcard reads, the heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin.
But a welkin.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Okay, examine the welkin.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Oh my god.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
That's crazy.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures. Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Right, Kisaragi? You see it, you see it.
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Right. Okay, well, who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many
This
questions.
looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Wilkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Right, Kisaragi? Alright. What is this?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
Well, I should be making money off of that because I need money for a room to stay in.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Should I turn it on, Kisaragi?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Oh, let's turn on the machine then.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
A gaming computer?
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Okay, insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Okay, press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
Okay, while I'm at it, let's get some endurance in our lives. Physically, no endurance. Flex powerful muscles. Electrochemistry is pretty good. Let's just do this. Let's level up that. Alright.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
Insulin.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Okay, why'd you call me forces accident? What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
Ah, right. Thanks for the explanation.
That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
Hmm.
No.
Oh,
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
okay. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Okay.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Right, logic.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Yvonne?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress accident.
Oh.
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress accident.
Why'd you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Okay. Any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Hmm.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. And what's that? This interactive call
Any
in radio
other
game?
questions?
Okay, that's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Okay, press print.
Nothing happens.
Okay, leave. I don't know.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Oh, yes.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay. Perfect. Now I can do some stuff. What is this? Gotta sell it. Oh yeah, I'm finna definitely sell this. Shoot. Alright. So, let's zoom out because I can't see. What's this? Another door right there. Scribble across the notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Okay. What's this right here?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
Ancient.
The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know what Kedron mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Okay, so we're doing with something medical here. This must be an elaborate piece of art, of course. The anatomy of the The anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Okay, wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
Grad.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Exactly, logic.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Yeah, the cost alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Let's see.
This old fireplace, the whole thing resembles K-Dran.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. Ain't nothing else to it. Alright. Oh, Kisraga wants to talk.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover kind of intelligence program. It's just failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? Someone tried to exercise the curse using
No,
technology?
that's not it.
Oh.
I think
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
Okay, Kisraga, hit me.
it looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
How were they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people,
Right.
possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Right.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
Among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interisolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
Right. And this was a role-playing
Indeed,
game?
those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
Exactly. Conceptualization is something like we should. It almost sounds like we should take it over. What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Through
Wow.
call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
Oh, I don't know why
Then there's
we
the
clicked
game
that.
master.
Coordinating so
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
They weren't saying if they thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of their investors' pockets. The curse got them. I see no other explanation. The water's cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Do we have any money? Let's give them more money so they can finish it and make it even bigger.
yes, the doom of bad business practices.
Yes, the curse got them. I see no other explanation.
Okay, let's keep moving.
All right. Oh, look at that. So deep.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice
The
bear.
lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Let's crack that bit open.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Okay, examine one of the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in a abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
Exactly.
What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Catastrophic indeed.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Close the door. Alrighty. So much stuff to uncover, like an ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. What's this right here?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
This
It's
side.
dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
Right.
What are you doing?
Mind my business. Anyway, I'm hallucinating, or maybe it's the entity. I hear the murder of the hangman talking. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear somebody talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if
Right.
someone's upstairs.
Those voices I heard. Maybe it's the malignant entity. Placence said it lives in the chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected, but malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Right, he's a regular.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
Right. Why would I smear my hands with coal? But okay.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
Okay. The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. What is this? Oh. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. So much crap. Oh my god. The frozen ice cream maker is still running. Too much. Okay, let's go up here first. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's
Okay.
too dark to see in.
Looks like there's a hole in the wall. Shine light in the
There
hidden
is,
compartment.
yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do. Look
Your
inside.
hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles,
Are
Kim.
these any good?
Check the
Most
rifles.
of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
This one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Okay, what does this mean? A rifle
It
here.
means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
Right,
He likes this find.
right, I could tell. Alright, what's this? Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's get on up out of here. Oh, let's see.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
'Cause it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented. Only the black cable is plugged into the something.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but does.
Hello, Kisaragi. You understand what the fuck to do? Intercom wires running into the breaker box. Okay, let's see. Let's go, let's go. Drugs are bad for your health. Don't do drugs, kids. PSA of the day. Oh, we just came back out of the... what should I call it? There's nothing, ma'am, there's nothing to worry about, like... Go ahead and talk to her, scary tail.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus?
Yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
It's a Toronto House of Failed Business Enterprises leasing life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity of hers.
I can see now. What the hell? Entity is she talking about? Oh, I mean, girl. Inspect.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Okay.
Does it say anything interesting?
Oh no, Lieutenant. Let's read it.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Kuno, for sure. Okay. So we need to go back. See, I didn't know we were supposed to read the note, so we have to go back. After we go back, I'm gonna end the episode off here. And we'll start right back to part 5. But now we got the door open, so like... But this company's name, the company that fell through, was on the little voice box, I think. We got a shirt? Hold on. What? Trauma. Okay. Alright. Drama clinically insane. A real statement to wear. A savory odor. Let's just wear that for now. Anyway. Ice cream maker.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
Well,
you see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Vince, where do you get one?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Right.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
We can check the other one right here. Nope. It's a whole bunch of... Okay, well, we gotta find something to open this crap with. So we got that point, but now we can go back to the body without throwing up, I'm pretty sure. So, oops. Alright.
There he still is, looking right through
Okay,
you
92%.
with his white
Let's
eyes.
go.
The body, as you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, let me... Okay. Wait, hold on. Alright. Let's... look at my knife.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
It's crazy.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Okay, let's try it.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
I don't know, Elin.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
Thank you, Kisaragi.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then...
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
I love the art style in this. It's like one of a kind. I just love it.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do you need this photo
It
for?
contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look into it later without the court spell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Of course, like I lost my badge and my gun. Gotcha.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Inspect the
The
belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt using for... What? This is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently, this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
I'm assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The work was reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there?
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Right.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Right. Assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Makes sense. Believably mundane.
70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
Same Z's.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped off.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are
Stripped off.
sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Thanks, super useful to know.
It's all you, baby.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scabs by the locals. The material looks out of place here. Where's the rest of it?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
Weird.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor. Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place
It
here.
is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are you talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh my goodness.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Not too much, yes.
Sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my house
It's a
bill.
sorry situation, I agree.
How they just made a forge such expensive hardware,
That's for us to find out.
right?
Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
He's a pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Pull off the
The
boot.
stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Oh,
Brutal!
there go the
What's
boot.
wrong with you, asshole? Where's he letting go, Kuno?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Damn, Kuno.
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
Take the boot off?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
I'm pretty sure we're good. We've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The cadaver
sure?
slowly twists on the cargo belt. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs,
I
too.
see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. What the? I think he was upright after death. His hands and feet and neck are discolored. He's beaten up. Hold on. He was upright after death. His hands and feet and neck are discolored.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
It seems like a mention. Could it be that he was moved after death? Maybe he was strangled by someone.
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Right.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Oh,
It
Lord.
means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Oh, Lord. Something's coming out
The
of
pool
him.
of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Goddamn right. What? Don't pay attention to him. We got lucky. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
I think he's
I
dead.
agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The way no longer stores his personality in his composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No, better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This Buster's not coming back. Daddy dead, dead. What is dead anyway?
That sounds about right, yes.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Okay, it's done now.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Which it is. I don't blame him for thinking that. Let's see what we can... What did he say we need to... What was it? Inland Empire, I think. We got Thor tie. A spirit decor. A suggestion. Is it Inland Empire we need to... Okay, yeah, we need to ask him about stuff. We can go back in the Empire. Physical instrument, interfacing, perception, just chemistry. Okay. So let's see what we need to be doing. Let the body take control. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune in to the city. Shook off the pain. They have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Okay. Let's level up a physical instrument.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Goes out a branch. Maybe you should shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of this. Let's have another look at him. We can saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I'm out of this. Let's have another look at him. Let's have a get him down.
Yes,
again.
we do.
Maybe ask my
I was
help.
really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Alright.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Yeah, wait. Let's reconsider logic.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe we could shoot him now.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
The buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Right.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks,
Why is my flashlight still out?
securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's test position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
You missed, didn't you, dumbass?
a lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Them damn glasses.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clad.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Okay, what
I
now?
have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Okay.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have a gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Pastor shrugs and proceeds to load the pistol.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
With the gun. Look, am I ever gonna live that down? He shines in his outstretched hand.
They only have one gun!
Well, I don't
This
have
is
mine.
the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Take the gun.
Take it, you fucking banana boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Okay. Okay,
The
girl.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Put the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
No, he's not really firm. He's kind of like jittering. He get it. He get it. He get it, get it, get it. And he get it, get it, get it. And he get it, get it, get it. He said he gonna shoot it. He said he gonna make it. So guess what we about to do?
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
No, point the gun at her. I really do. I really do want to point it at her. But say shut up.
Or what? You
Say,
gonna fuck
shut up.
or what?
Okay,
You
never mind.
gonna fuck me?
Oh Lord.
You wanna fuck
See,
me?
I really
Is that what this is about?
I really want to point the gun at her, but I begin 32%, 17%. I believe in myself. Oh, not me shooting the goddamn body.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
You shot the dang
You
man.
missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge
Well,
dripping down his
That
belly.
could have been worse.
The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry! I knew it! What a mulka!
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Can you reload it,
The
please?
cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More controlled this time.
Please, Ken.
There is silence.
Vittupa wants to fuck up again bad!
The hell kind of words are
Some of
those?
my people, asshole!
Don't provoke her.
Shot him in the chest. What a fucking idiot.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
That's preposterous. We're not giving you the gun, kid.
Preposterous! What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down, somehow.
But how?
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the RAWR for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Alright, let's get to it then. That was a... Okay, let's ask him, because he need to give us some answers anyway.
Does Kuno care?
Okay, but we will ask him in the next part 5 of Disco Elysium. How are you guys liking it so far? I'm really enjoying this game. This game is very entertaining, and I cannot wait to see it to the end. Okay, well, y'all, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. As the very first series on my channel, it's been an experience. I'm learning a lot of things about being a creator in YouTube, being a YouTuber itself in just amount of a couple of days. So I can only imagine it in the long run. Well, guys, again, this is Bubbles here, and you're in the Bear Cave. You always welcome back here anytime. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye.